Here are three display settings that you can choose and change on your OnePlus 12 phone or even the OnePlus 13 phone with Android 15 Oxygen OS 15. To find these display settings, use the quick access, go into the quick toggle settings icon right here, this one there, tap on it once, and you'll see these different options. Go down the list now until you see display and brightness. As you enter here, you'll see these different options here. And the first one we'll start off with is screen color mode. So on your OnePlus phone, at default, usually it's gonna be set to vivid. You can choose between the natural one if you want to, or you got the pro modes. When you select between those, you have these different color layouts, and you can tell with the white coloring of the screen and the colors here. You can also choose between the temperature, which will allow you to have more warm colors like this here. Notice how it gets like that, or the lighter blue colors. And it's up to you to choose between that, or you can have the solid warm, cold, or just default. So that would be your screen color mode, okay? You can choose any of these, you can change them at any given time. Now, as I come out of here, while in the same area of display settings, I want you to go down and take a look at the screen resolution right here. So at default, you have your standard. And if you want to kick it up a notch, you got the high one, which will sharpen your image here a bit more, but will use a little bit more battery life. So it's up to you to make that decision, but it does show you a little preview here of the major differences, okay? So you can come back and change these at any given time. That's the screen resolution, and not all OnePlus phones have this feature, mainly flagship phones. And finally, the screen refresh rate. So screen refresh rate can be set to auto, which will adjust to based on the app's compatibility. You also have standard, which is going to apply 60 to all the apps. That's going to save you some battery life. And honestly, if you're not too much of a fan with the screen refresh rate, you don't care for that little subtle differences, then stay on the 60 and save your battery life. However, if you do decide to go with the 120, what's good about these new settings is you have the high refresh rate, and you can also have a set of which apps will be in the 120 hertz. So you can tap here and you can go down the list now and choose which apps will actually run for 120. So certain apps, maybe like for calculator, you don't need it to be in a 120, right? So just leave it on 60. And then you can do this for other apps you feel that doesn't need it. So maybe you're using the dialer here. It doesn't need to be in 120. So just leave it on the 60. And you can change these at any given time, like and sub.